Hello everyone! Here we are again with a video about hidden cameras based on the SeeTong app. We currently have two models of hidden cameras. One hidden camera in a motion detector and another design hidden in a smoke sensor. The hidden model in the smoke detector is very well achieved, hiding the lens in this part. You can loosen the screws to slightly adjust the viewing angle in the area you need. Now, we are going to see the hidden camera in the PIR motion sensor. In its front part, the camera has the lens perfectly hidden. You will need to connect the camera to the power with a 12-volt charger. Connect the camera with Ethernet cable to the router, since this model does not allow wireless connection. Also included is the bracket to hang the detector on the wall. When opening the detector, observe how it's a hidden camera and not an infrared PIR sensor. The first step to configure the camera is to access it from a computer, and one way is through the software included. Above, you have a menu with the main options such as adding cameras, making recordings, or recovering the recordings. Search for cameras connected on the same local network. Select all the cameras and add them, so they will go to the bottom part. If they do not appear connected, click on Edit on each camera and check the password is 123456. The configured cameras should appear in the first window. Double-click on the cameras on the left to connect them and make them appear on the screen. A right-click on a camera will show you a menu with options for its configuration. The most important on this configuration is remote configuration. Here, you see information about the IP address of the camera. The configuration in the cloud must be activated, and at the bottom, write a password that will help us to access the camera from the app. Save the changes. And if you want, you can go back and check how the configuration has been saved correctly. Another way to access the camera is through Internet Explorer, knowing the IP address of the hidden camera. Install the plugin. Click on Allow. Use admin as username and password 123456. This way, you can also access the camera and use all the functions from a PC. Click on the settings icon. Observe how from the cloud section will appear activated, and with a password as we have activated before from the software. Both options are valid to activate access from the app and put a password. Finally, let's see how it can be accessed from a mobile phone. Download the app, register, and access as in other applications on your mobile phone. Click at the top right on the plus sign to add the cameras. Use Central option to add a wired camera. Click below to add the camera manually. Use the last option to search cameras connected to your local network. Wait while searching for cameras in the app. Select the cameras you want to add from the list. In the password field, you must write the password to access the cloud indicated in the software or in Internet Explorer, not the password 123456. Perfect! Now we will have our first camera added. If you want to add more cameras, repeat the same process. Wait while it detects them. Select the camera you will need and re-enter the same password indicated for access to the cloud. This way, you can add all the cameras you need. Tap on the camera you want to see in full screen. Although there are many options that the app allows and that we will discuss in future videos, we are going to summarize the main ones. Change the alias or name of the camera. Camera video settings, such as the codec used in compression or the maximum resolution allowed. Invert the image, plus adjustments for brightness, contrast, and saturation. Enable motion detection. Time setting. Firmware updates from the app. And this has been a small summary of all the functions that the hidden camera allows you, and how to make the configuration to see them from a computer or from your mobile phone.